How's it going, folks? Jeremy Adrian here. Welcome back to the channel, and let's talk about the Elder Scrolls Online and Gates of Oblivion, 2021's year-long storyline. ZeniMax Online Studios has just wrapped up its global reveal event on Twitch an hour or so ago, and in case you missed it, I'm here to summarize the most important bits and recap everything we've learned about all the new content coming our way this year. Let's begin. Firstly, ESO will, of course, continue its 4 major content drops this year, and the theme is Oblivion, which we've known since last year's Game Awards reveal. But today, we now know that the chapter, which is ESO's biggest content of the year, is called Blackwood, and we'll talk more about that later on. In the first quarter of 2021, we'll see the beginning of the Oblivion story through the first DLC titled Flames of Ambition, a dungeon DLC. In quarter 2, we will get the Blackwood chapter prologue quest before finally exploring the chapter itself. In quarter 3 will be another dungeon DLC, and the last quarter of the year is traditionally reserved for a zone DLC with an accompanying prologue quest, so that has not changed. Now, with official timelines out of the way, let's get to the crucial details about the Blackwood chapter. Scheduled to launch in June 2021 on all platforms that ESO is on, Blackwood will contain approximately 30 hours of new gameplay content. Expect more story quests, new public dungeons, delves, a new 12-player trial, and there's also a new Dark Anchor type of content related to Oblivion portals that players will see on the landscape while you're out adventuring. For new players, there's good news too, because the game will be launching a new tutorial experience in conjunction with the Blackwood chapter launch, which allows players more freedom in choosing their destiny for journeys to come. That simply means you'll be able to begin a story of your choosing immediately without being locked into anything. Plus, it's a whole new story beginning that's related to Oblivion, so that's pretty cool. Now, unfortunately, for those of you wanting to hear about a new ESO class or a skill line, there wasn't anything announced, but we did get something that's equally as exciting for many, and that's a new gameplay system, NPC Companions. Starting with the Blackwood chapter, players can begin recruiting companions to join you in PvE, and you can level them up, gear them, and customize their skills to offer you support with healing, tanking, or damage when you're out there questing. According to ZeniMax Online Studios, companions are allowed in most places where you can summon them at will, except for PvP, of course. Expect to hear more about this system, which will be a game changer for many players in the months to come. Finally, for the Blackwood chapter, pre-orders are live right now, and getting it will grant you a new mount type, the 𝒊𝒊𝒊, and players who do so before March 2021 will also receive a new pet. So with that out of the way, let's talk about some minor details, starting with the setting of Blackwood and Gates of Oblivion. This year's focal point character is a returning character that many will be familiar with from the franchise Mehrunes Dagon, and we'll see plenty of him, and our task as players is to unravel his plans of mass destruction to conquer Nirn, set in motion by a deal made prior to our time. Adventuring alongside us will be more returning characters, as seen in the official trailer also released today. We did get plenty of sneak peeks of some of the zones and biomes that we'll see, and it's safe to say that if you've played the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, you'll be getting hit with nostalgia pangs as you venture through the Blackwood Bog and Gideon, Leywind, Rockgrove, and of course the Ditlands itself, which we'll see more of in the final DLC of the year. Now that's pretty much the gist of the global reveal event in terms of what's coming our way in 2021. And as I record this, the ESO team are currently showing off the Flames of Ambition dungeon DLC on Twitch, so if you want more info on that, you know where to look. So to recap the recap, in 2021, ESO will be giving us a total of 4 DLCs and 2 prologues related to Oblivion and Mehrunes Dagon. We will also be getting a brand new tutorial to the game, and a new gameplay system in the form of NPC Companions that can join you in your PvE adventures throughout Tamriel. And that's all I've got for now, folks. Time to hear your thoughts, so share how you're feeling about what's coming to ESO this year in 2021 down in the comments below, and let's have a good discussion. I'm personally looking forward to Companions. I've not seen a system like this in an MMO since Star Wars The Old Republic in 2011, so I'm wondering how it will play out. In the meantime, hit the like button for the love of MMOs, and feel free to subscribe to the channel for more news, reviews, and all that good stuff. Once again, I'm Jeremy Adrian, and I thank you for watching.